Andy Puzder, Donald Trump's pick for labor secretary, is expected to pull out of the running after, of course, the Senate, a lot of Republicans have been withdrawing their support for the embattled labor secretary choice. Now, this comes from the Huffington Post. Now, the White House has reportedly pulled the nomination of labor pick Andy Puzder, whatever. The move came as support evaporated among Republicans for the former fast food executive. Remember, this guy was CEO of Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Now, Carl's Jr. and Hardee's got a little bit of trouble because they were found to be stiffing workers. So this is a guy that Donald Trump, the Trump administration, wanted to put as head of the Labor Department. Remember, this is a department that is actually supposed to be on the side of labor. Well, Andy Puzder, definitely not on the side of labor. In fact, there was a lot of criticism over the labor violations from Carl's Jr. and Hardee's, and of course, interestingly enough, where they would clash on with the Trump administration, is their longstanding support for more immigration. Interesting. Now, Huffington Post continues, after 5 separate delays, his confirmation hearing before the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pension Committee had been scheduled for Thursday. Now, Puzder needed support from at least 50 of the 52 Republicans in the Senate, as of course no Democrats, not even Joe Manchin, was supporting Andy Puzder. When Joe Manchin is not voting for you, there's a problem as a Republican, as somebody who is anti-labor. Now, again, this could have been the closest vote since Vice President Mike Pence cast his vote, of course, his tie-breaking vote for Betsy DeVos. So, now again, Puzder, very controversial pick because the whole mission of the Labor Department is to foster, promote, and develop the welfare of wage earners. Again, Puzder, not exactly in favor of this mission. Again, they stiffed its workers. And of course, Puzder is a famous proponent of more automation. Let's get in more automation. Now, look, you guys know my thoughts on this, or at least if you've watched the show, you might have caught on to it. I know automation is coming. We know it's coming. But that's no reason to try to push down wages. If anything, that will bring about, in my hope, a universal basic income. And that's something, of course, that I definitely support, as these sorts of low-skill, low-wage jobs are being automated and pushing people out. And look, there aren't enough high-skill, high-paying jobs to cover all the workers. So UBI seems like it's kind of a natural evolution of the workplace, because look, people got to survive some way. And there's just not enough jobs for everybody, especially as technology continues. And we've got 2 different choices. We can either go towards the UBI sort of route or end up in the Hunger Games. It's our choice. It's our choice, man. I'd rather not go to the Hunger Games, thank you. I would probably lose. I'm a bit fat and out of shape. But anyway, so there's sort of the breaking news there with Andy Puzder. He will not be in the running, so maybe we can actually get a pick that at least will try to represent labor. Again, we're working with the Trump administration, so I'm not exactly hopeful on that regard. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more like this, please hit the subscribe button below. And if you want to support truly independent progressive media, please consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/TYTNation.